What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video today, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KO Boxing 86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And we also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, Devin Haney was called out by Shakur Stevenson on Friday night. And I'm just interested to see what the attitude is when the hunter becomes the hunted. Because I don't know about you guys, and I got a lot of Devin Haney fans that follow the channel. Shout out to y'all. I'm a Devin Haney fan too, but I'm here to give you that real shit, bro. I'm here to give you a different perspective and something different to consider because I don't fanboy for fighters. When I rock with fighters, I will still criticize them. You guys know me as a Tank Davis fan, but you also know that I criticize his ass all the time. Literally all the time, bro. I'm a Devin Haney fan, but you know I will be critical when need be. I'm a fan of Terrence Crawford. I'm a fan of Jesse Bam Rodriguez. I'm a fan of Virgil Ortiz. I'm a fan of Jamal Charlo. I'm a fan of Jared Big Baby Anderson. You can go through my content and you will find me criticizing all these fighters when it's justified, when it needs to be criticized. And I'm not offering criticism towards Devin Haney. What I am saying, bro, this notion that some of you guys have, bro, and I'm noticing it a lot. Not only from content creators, but I'm also noticing it a lot in my chat. I'm noticing it a lot in comment sections and shit. A lot of you dudes is okay with Devin moving up to 140 pounds after this Kambosos fight. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that shit. You don't get to say that you want something all this time, and then when it finally presents itself to you, now all of a sudden you don't want it no more. Like I don't like fighters becoming champion and then moving a different type of way. And everybody tells me that Devin Haney is the boogeyman. Everybody tells me that everyone is ducking Devin Haney. Well, there's a young man that's undefeated. There's a young man with just as much, if not more, pedigree than Devin Haney that's moving up to 135 pounds, saying he won't smoke, he won't fight the champ next. That after the champ get done with Kambosos, that he won't fight him. And that guy's name is Shakur Stevenson. He said he want to fight the champ. He want to fight Devin Haney after Devin Haney get done with Kambosos. So Devin Haney has options, bro, and it's a good thing to be him. You got Lomachenko just came back from the Ukraine, and he said he want the belts. He want to go for undisputed. He want a shot at Devin after him and Devin get through. You got Shakur Stevenson saying he want a shot at Devin next, and y'all talking about Devin moving up to 140. What? So all the smoke gets here for you, and now you want to move up to 140? And what y'all tell me is, well, Lomachenko ducked him the first time. Lomachenko ducked him, so why should Devin, yada, 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 blah, 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 all that shit. But what you leave out is that instead of fighting Devin, who was just a contender at the time, Lomachenko fought another champion in Teofimo Lopez, who many believe to be just as good and some had as better than Devin Haney. As a matter of fact, y'all remember the Four King shit? Teofimo, Devin Haney, Javante Davis, Ryan Garcia. Y'all remember that shit? They was all seen to be on the same level. But Lopez had actually beat a world champion and starched him in the second round. He was coming off the best victory of his career at that time. He was the more proven. He had just fought Nakatani before that. He was the more proven in-house unified fight. How you duck a contender to fight a unification, bro? I'll never understand how some of you guys think. How can you say a man is ducking a contender or a mandatory person to fight a unification fight? So I guess Yordenis Ugas was ducking Butayev and Stanionis when he fought Earl Spence. I guess Brian Castano was ducking Tim Tszyu when Brian Castano decided to fight Jermell Charlo instead. Juan Francisco Estrada is ducking Josh Franco because Juan Francisco Estrada is choosing to fight Chocolatito. All right, bro. Whatever y'all say. What you also leave out is Devin Haney. He the one he went talking about this Loma shit. He the one that said he'll never lose to a white boy in his life. And he'll beat him 10 out of 10. And a white boy will never beat me. All that bullshit, bro. He said that he and his team sent an offer to Lomachenko, which Lomachenko called out as bullshit and said, nah, send the real offer. We want the fight. Send the offer. And they never sent the offer. Instead, they made a Jorge Linares fight. Y'all leave all this shit out. People want to leave shit out when they talk about their favorites and shit, bro. We don't do that over here, dog. And Dev is one of my favorites. But we can't leave out the whole story and not tell people what the real is, bro. So you mean to tell me we cool with that, right? We cool with Devin doing all of that shit. We all right with it. We ain't got no issues with it. And he can just move up to 140 and not stand on the shit that he said, bro. He can say he sent contracts to Lomachenko, never sent them hoes. He can say shit like, I'll never lose to a white boy in my life while directly talking about Lomachenko. He can have his contemporary. Some believe that Shakur Stevenson got more skills than Devin and it's not close. Some think Shakur Stevenson washed Devin. They do. They believe that. You got him moving up to your weight class, calling you out. All of these are in-house fights. But all you want to talk about is if I can make the weight and shit. All some of your fans want to, and not all of them, because a lot of his fans, they want to smoke. A lot of Devin fans is like, shit, line it up. We believe in our guy. And shout out to them, because that's how I get down, bro. Line it up. Line it up. We believe in our guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be about. But a lot of people making excuses in their true colors is showing a lot of people like, oh, you can't make the weight no more. But he just said he had the best camp making weight in his life, bro. He just said he made this weight easier than he had ever made weight. He just said that shit. He just said that after he beat Kambosos. His first Kambosos fight was the first time he didn't use a sauna suit. It was the first time he had a nutritionist. It's the first time he cut weight properly, and he was eating full meals leading all the way up to the fight. That's what he said. I didn't say the shit. He did, bro. But then now he talking about he got to see if he can make the weight, how his body feel, all this extra shit when it came to a Loma fight. I don't like that shit. You don't get to talk all that shit for years and years and years. And then when the fights finally present themselves, now that you ain't on a different side of the street, now that you ain't on the zone, now that these fights are right there for you to be made and you can make them, now all of a sudden guys want you to move up to 140. I thought we wanted to see the best possible fights. If he go up to 140, who he fighting? The only way, listen, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. The only way I'll be cool, and I wouldn't really trip, and I still have questions. Don't get it twisted, but if he, after this Kambosos fight, after he fight Kambosos, if he move up and he don't fight Shakur, he don't fight Tank, he don't fight Loma, if he don't fight those fights, at least one of them, and just move up to 140 after fighting Kambosos, but his fight at 140 is against a Josh Taylor or Gary Antoine Russell or some shit. What's the dude name? Matias. Because to me, those are the three at 140 right now, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, Gary Antoine, Josh Taylor, and Subriel Matias. Those are my three 140s that I think kind of got something above the rest. If he ain't fighting one of them three for a title, bro, then like what we doing, bro? I thought y'all wanted to see the best fight. So if he move up and fight a tune-up, if Devin move up to 140 and fight a Pedraza or a Comey or Jose Ramirez, y'all really want Devin versus Jose Ramirez over Devin versus Shakur, over Devin versus Loma, over Devin versus Tank? Y'all really want that, bro? Because I don't. So I like, for the people that's cool with Devin moving up to 140, bro, I wholeheartedly 100%, 1000% disagree with him moving up to 140 if he don't fight the fights he been calling for first. And now y'all say he called for everybody and don't nobody want to fight the undisputed champion. These guys don't want to fight the undisputed champion. Well, Shakur do. Shakur do. What's the problem? What's the issue? Like what we talking about, bro? We can't do that shit, bro. We can't ask for everybody else. Like, bro, Tank will say some shit. Devin, if you win, I want to fight you next. Tank will say that shit, and people want to hold that man to it, even though Devin is unavailable. And I'm like, whatever, bro. Hold him to it. He said that shit. Hold him to it, bro. If that's what you want to do. But then Devin can say all this shit about all this shit. And then when the dudes he been yelling, been ducking them, is finally available to fight, and they there to make the fight and shit, now all of a sudden he can move up to 140, no issue. Man, miss me with that shit, bro. Miss me with that shit, dog. You ain't gonna get me to agree with that, bro. And y'all know what we do, man. TKO debate series, bro. If you know. We here. But y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. All the fans is doing that, man. And it ain't everybody. It's some Devin Haney fans that want all the smoke no matter what, bro. But a lot of y'all is looking funny in the light to me right now. A lot of them is not really wanting smoke like that, bro. They not. I see it in my comments, bro. I see it when I hop on panels. Dudes is like literally like making excuses and shit. Finding reasons for Devin not to fight these fights, bro. Shout out to the ones that's not. Shout out to the ones that been wanting that smoke, that still want that smoke, that saying let's get it popping, bro. Shout out to y'all. Cause y'all keeping it real. But you other ones, bro, y'all need to look yourself in the mirror, bro. That's all I'm saying. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email. Don't forget about our live shows Wednesdays and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.